Hi guys, this is Loveless Sean. I am so sorry that I have not done any videos recently. I had lots of doctor's appointments. I had that spinal tap thing done, but I won't know the results of it until the 20th of November. And this is a belated I can't talk. Happy Halloween to you. Also, I'm playing music in the background. I gotta have a little bit of music today. So yeah. That ding that went off is my Facebook on my, what is it? My tablet. Who I'm listening to right now is a Japanese band, Dadarama. So yes, we're doing an unboxing today. We got two things, and I'm expecting several more to come. One of my packages, I think, one of my packages I think, that I was supposed to receive of a Yoi novel never arrived. It shipped and it just never arrived. So I think in transit the package was lost, which happened before. Why is it always that I always get a phone where it glitched? Every phone I've ever had, if I had music, it glitches out to where it repeats all the time, one song. I know, it's weird. Well, if one of these is the Yoi novel, I'll be happy it is. So, which one should I open up first? I'm thinking this one. This one's a lot bigger. You know, I think they're both the same size. So, we're going to open... Oh, it just has a tab to open it up with. So, I'm really excited to get the other things to come in the mail. I have not really phoned. You're doing notification shit like crazy. I haven't gone on the Japanese claw machine app in a while. Didn't want to spend much. What? I got a wine voucher. $100 what? $100 wine voucher. $100 wine voucher. Claim within 30 days. Delivery included. Wow. And free delivery will buy 20 million books. Nicole from Sweden. Oh, it's a bookmark. Got a bookmark from whoever shipped me the manga. I could probably give this to Jerry, my brother Jerry. I don't know. So I got a wine voucher. This is the receipt. Read the reviews on this, and this is a shoujo manga. I read the reviews on it, and I thought, hell, I should get this. It looks pretty good. First part of the story, I guess, is when the heroine's a little kid. And then the second installment, the second manga, or the third manga of this, they grow older as she gets older in her teens. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So I don't know what to do with this wine voucher. I don't drink because I can't. So take medicine that you're not allowed to drink with. And I won't touch the shit. Because, for one, alcohol ruined my life, and so did drugs. Someone really doesn't want me getting into this. Okay, try to do this. I'm glad I kept this from community finance and Hutch. What the hell? Okay, who is this from? City by the Light. Delivered from City by the Light. Oh my god, this is awesome. This City by the Light, this person I bought this from, they, unlike the other people that I got this other manga from, why did I say other? This manga from, they didn't package it like this. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. They package it like this. So, they make sure it's well protected. And this has a sack around it. I can't right now! In my room, I'm doing something, don't bother!
Alright, well, can I have some ice cream?
Yeah?
Alright, call Mom and tell her to call me when she gets off before she heads to the bank, alright?
Okay. I rebought this, The Wolf Boy Is Mine, because I wanted to replace the other one that I sent to Manga Book Heaven, because it was, ripped apart, just shreds. So, I can't wait to read this. I'm looking at the pages to see if they're damaged or not. It said it was brand new. I'm just making sure because there were some comments that showed like the dents. I'm picky about dents on manga when you get them new. This one has a little bit of a dent right here. And I noticed some male people are rough with books that you get online from Amazon. So yeah. So is this, I got this today. Can't wait to read it. Then I got this. The Water Dragon's Bride. The Wolf Boy Is Mine. And Water Dragon's Bride by Ray Toma. This one's by Yoko Nogiri. My fucking cousin says if I could learn to speak the Japanese language, I would have the accent and everything. Because how I pronounce names of stuff. It's weird. I'm like, really? I don't think so. He says, yeah, you would. I'm like, give it a thought, maybe. But I really can't learn different languages because of my learning problem. I gotta call my mom after I'm done here. My brother will be pissy. Try to unlock this. Sorry, I gotta have music. I'm going nuts. I haven't had music in a while because I had a headache for 2 days. So, yeah, I'm expecting several more stuff to come, but that one Yoi novel I bought, it only had 3 reviews on it. It never came here. Never came here, never arrived, so I'm thinking it was either a scam or it got lost in transit to be shipped to my house. Is what one of those two things. But I'm getting back into shoujo manga. I first started out with shoujo manga when I was in my early teens and shonen, and then when I got a little older, in my late teens, I got into yoi. So I'm wanting to read shoujo again. I gotta admit this, I do like reverse harems. They're interesting. They're very interesting, but I hate regular harems. It's just, I don't like it. It's just all fan service, panty shots, and I'm like, really? People find that nice to watch? Well, I'm old-fashioned. I'm really, really old-fashioned, so anything like that I don't like, but when it comes to girls showing their panties and stuff on anime. But Yoi is different. Because to me, that's degrading women. Doing those fan service shots is degrading women doing the panty shots, in my opinion, because I'm old-fashioned. I was raised, that's uncalled for to do, let people see your panties. Mom taught me that, and I also believe that I was born in the wrong era. Because I don't dress like a woman. I don't like to dress how women dress these days, and all that. I'm thinking about, I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. I'm gonna do videos of me trying food I've never tried before. Like, I bought some ramen recently that I just got in Walmart, curry flavored and some sort of seafood flavor from Japan, and I've never had that before. Sorry, something fell over there. And bought a drink, Starbucks drink of pumpkin spice latte, and I've never had that before, but I've had Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice coffee. I still have some. But I only drink coffee cold because I'm just focusing. I only drink cold coffee because if I drink coffee hot, it upsets my stomach. I also bought some Louisiana hot sauce, and I've never had it before. In Kansas, they don't have that. They just have like certain brands of hot sauce you can buy that's from Central Central America. I've even seen some hot sauces and taco joints and all sorts of stuff. Even a Firehouse subs, which Kansas don't have Firehouse subs. Where I'm from in Kansas, in Hutchinson, Kansas. I saw in the Firehouse subs many kind of hot sauces, even one with a chupacabra on it. I was laughing at the way it was drawn on there because I find the animation humorous. I know I got a demented sense of humor, and it's not my fault, but I've always had a demented sense of humor. And yesterday, I was making fun of commercials like crazy. When our internet crapped out, I was making fun of commercials because commercials annoy the shit out of me in America because they're all fucking either depressing, about car wrecks, about, oh, this drug will give you side effects, yada yada yada, talking about a drug, about the side effects that can probably kill you. Yeah. I like to make fun of the commercials because they're so fucking depressing. Now, the reason why Americans laugh at Japanese commercials is, even though we don't know what they're saying in the commercial, there's a lot of comedy in the fucking, in the Japanese commercials. I didn't mean to say fucking. In the Japanese commercials. And whenever I watch Japanese commercials when I'm like down or something, I laugh because I see the comedy in it and I have a demented sense of humor, so it makes me laugh. Imagine every day, if you're from Japan and you're watching this, imagine every day waking up, watching TV. Every 5 minutes there's commercials, even on a news channel. Like, we watched a news channel the other day, and Every 5 minutes, there's a commercial, either about a drug and its side effects, or call this lawyer if this drug gave you cancer or something like that, or about animal cruelty, showing animals in cages and being hurt and shaken and trembling, and also those kind of, and also about the Wounded Warrior Project, showing I'm all for the Wounded Warrior Project, but they make it, the commercial house laid out feels depressing, and also shows some soldiers that are either mentally challenged now because what they went through because them getting hit by shrapnel or something, or they're in a wheelchair or stuff. That's depressing. Imagine that, waking up every day and you want to watch the news and you see all that shit. And also about the lawyer. Call this lawyer if you got in a wreck. Or even on the news channel, they talk about sexual assault openly. There was a broadcast of a sexual assault happening to a special needs child in a school here in South Carolina, and a student sexually assaulted that girl. Imagine waking up and listening to that kind of news, depressing news, and also depressing commercials. There are some amusing commercials, but they're not funny to me, but they're funny to my mom. The commercials I like in America are the ones with a dog driving a car, mainly. It's kind of cute, but all we have is commercials talking about, even about a medication for AIDS and the side effects. It's kind of depressing, the bad side effects, including this bipolar medication with side effects, deadly side effects, this cancer treatment, deadly side effects, yada yada yada. But if you're watching and you're from Japan and watching this, you guys, to us Americans, you have amusing commercials, very overly amusing commercials, because how you do the commercials, making them look funny as hell, to us, even though we don't know what you're saying. I listen to Japanese music, and I don't know what they're saying, but I can feel the emotions and feel how beautiful the song is. Including one Korean band that the lead singer is no longer alive, but to me it's beautiful, though I don't know what they're saying, because I can feel all their emotions when they sing and all that. but you guys have can't talk. Sorry, stuttering. People in Japan have way better commercials than us Americans. And it makes me wonder, what if, when you guys see us Americans visiting your country, why we look so depressed, why we're so angry and all this stuff. Well, first of all, our commercials are depressing as hell. And they're annoying as hell every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes one comes on when we watch a TV show or a fucking news. Most of them are depressing, yada yada, what I've explained. And imagine we have my mom has to go to work sick, or she gets it counted against her. Imagine that. And also, there are many people that hate their work because they get run ragged. And imagine people, what they have to deal with at home. Family members that drive them crazy or something like that. And if American comes to visit Japan and they're kind of grumpy at first when you see them, or just think about all those things. Are depressing as commercials and annoying ones, and what people deal with at work, and then all that. And also, there's a lot of people that are pissed at the president right now. Imagine that. We Americans deal with a lot of bullshit, and sometimes it carries with us to other countries. And I don't know if people in Japan judge us or not. I'm not saying you do, but if we, though we are the land of the free, we deal with a lot of bullshit that drives us nuts. Um, also, also, it's hard to deal with things. Like, for example, I'm disabled because of all my health issues and other stuff, learning problems, and my autism. And I can't live alone because of my autism. But there's a lot of Americans that deal with that. And not all disabled people, I'm not saying everyone. Not all disabled people are nice. They can be mean. And, well, I'm not really that mean unless my hormones are out of whack. I get bitchy. Um, um, I'm literally a bitch when my hormones are out of whack. But, bitch, which I can't help. But I'm really a nice person when you get to know me, and I say sorry a lot, which I cannot help. I really can't. I've dealt with a lot of crap in my past, and all that, and also, I always wondered what the Japanese think of our commercials, like how certain ones are depressing and all that, or the drugs that are advertised on TV, or other things. I always wondered what they think of our commercials, and if they think, well, no wonder why Americans are so grumpy and depressed or something like that. It makes me wonder if you Japanese people think that. If you think that, and if you do think that, let me know. Because I watched a video where Scottish people watched commercials, American commercials about some of the drugs they advertise on TV, like for cancer, AIDS, you name it, bipolar, mental illness, and they heard all the side effects that could probably possibly kill you or whatever, and make you worse. They say that's poison. We won't take. I wouldn't take that if I was on the verge of death. Literally said that. I agree. But there are some people who don't have a choice but have to take that if they have bipolar. They have to take that so they don't have mania issues. My grandma has bipolar, and when she's having a mania frenzy, she does some crazy shit. Example, she touched her dog inappropriately, which is from the mania, and then she overspended stuff, and mania is no joke. I'm glad I don't have bipolar. I don't have it. Kansas misdiagnosed me as bipolar, which I'm not. I'm autistic. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this wine voucher. I'm wondering if I should give it to my aunt, but I don't think she can drink anymore because she's gotta take medicine for her bipolar. I will ask my dad if he could give this to someone at work who wants it, or someone at mom's work who wants it. So, we'll figure something out. But, yeah, if there's anybody that's Japanese that's watching this, and you live in Japan, and you watch videos of Americans laughing at your commercials, and you think, if you do think it's offensive or you think it's weird, think of the things that I've mentioned. We deal with a lot of bullcrap, even with tragedies and shit. And we also deal with annoying commercials, depressing commercials, and stuff at work, stuff at home, yada yada yada. I mean, I find all American commercials depressing except for a rare few. Like the dog commercial, the dog driving a car. Like the ones about the drugs I mentioned that are prescribed to people. Call this lawyer if this drug so and so. Like they did a commercial about Risperdal, where Risperdal's can be for PTSD and it can be for bipolar. I think, and men can't take it because they grow literal boobs. Men boobs, boobs. And they said, call this lawyer if your son took Risperdal and started growing breasts and get compensation for it. There's commercials like that, even for baby powder, Johnson & Johnson baby powder, and other drugs, and even for I think Zantac now, and the generic of Zantac, which is ranitidine. And they even have those commercials now. So those are depressing. That's why Americans laugh at your commercials, because to us it's funny as hell. Like even the one with the banana the banana commercials coming out, the bananas coming out of that guy's nose. That's funny to us. And also the one about the dog dancing around and acting goofy. That's funny. Trying to remember other ones. Can't remember. I have to watch them again. I have to watch them again. So I don't know. I can't remember them all because of my my memory issues. But the one with the bananas coming out of his nose and then it shoots out of his nose. That's funny. That's funny to us. That's funny. Oh, there's one about, I think it was a ramen commercial. I see it in my head, but I can't explain it. It was really funny. And then the one, I think it has girls from AKB48. They're dressed as maids. And something about, I think it was about cookware. I don't know. But, one of the girls, I think, was cooking a pancake, and they were talking about something in Japanese. I don't know what, but something about her flipping it wrong and it landed on this guy's head, and he wasn't even screaming or nothing from the pancake on his bald head, and that made me laugh. I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't he screaming from that? If it was me, I'd be screaming my head off because that would fucking hurt as hell. Yeah, they're funny. That's funny. Like, he's just continuing talking, whatever, to whoever. I'm like, really? Really? So yeah. I might do reactions to Japanese commercials and to American commercials. watch them on my computer. And for copyright purposes, I will not film the screen, but I'll film myself reacting to them. So you will see me react to Japanese commercials and also American commercials. I'm planning on doing that. But be warned, when I react to American commercials, I will be mocking them like crazy. Mom calls me the mocking queen because I do that. Mockery queen. I even do it to TV shows I watch. Like, I mock Kelso on that 70s show like crazy when I watch it on Netflix. So yeah. So I'll, in this video for now, I might do some reactions to American commercials first, and then Japanese commercials, and to show you the difference of people from Japan, the difference of American commercials, and try to get people from Japan to understand why we find theirs funny. So yeah. And I also gotta watch for Jerry's package and my brother's package to be delivered. So, all this in here. And the thing is, if I'm laughing, I can't drink anything or I'll spray drink out of my mouth. So, off and on, I'll probably be laughing, and then I will have to get a drink because I cough when I laugh. So, I might do some videos of me eating that ramen and reacting to it. That I told you about the Japanese ramen that they recently got at the Walmart here, and some other foods I might try. So today was an unboxing, and there's more coming, more stuff to unbox. Today was an unboxing and talking about how difference of commercials are in America compared to Japan, explaining it, and also future videos and all that. So this was a little bit of a unboxing and a vlog. So like I said, cursing is like a second nature to me because I learned it as a toddler, so I really can't control my mouth. So if I say fuck a lot, or fucking a lot, the word fucking a lot, or shit, or anything, please do not get upset when I do that, when I do the other videos, because I really can't help it. I really can't control my mouth. So I will see you guys later, and after this I might do some reaction videos. So I'll see you guys later. Love Chum out.